Remi, a wealthy businesswoman, stood before her mother, Mama Bola, unaware that the woman who gave her life was plotting her death. "Mama, you have never been happy for me. You frown when I smile, you sigh when I succeed. What have I done to deserve this?" Remi's voice was thick with pain. Mama Bola scoffed. "You think your wealth makes you better than me? Than your own sister, Bola?" "I have never thought that way," Remi replied, shaking her head. But Mama Bola's heart was dark with greed. She wanted everything her daughter had. She saw Remi's company, her wealth, her perfect life, and she wanted it all, even if it meant killing her own blood. In the bustling city of Lagos, where a mother's greed would soon shake the foundations of a family, inside a grand mansion in Ikoyi, lived Remi, a successful businesswoman with a heart of gold. She is married to Deo, a handsome businessman. She worked hard, day and night, pouring in her sweat to make sure her company grows. One day when her mother came to visit her, as she entered the house, Mama Bola's eyes darted around the luxurious house. Envy flickered in her gaze. Her daughter, whom she once controlled, was now richer than her. This was unacceptable, she said to herself. "Remi, don't you think it's time you do something for your younger sister, Bola?" Remi sighed. "Mama, I've done everything. I got her a job. I even gave her money to start a business. What else do you want?" Mama Bola smiled, but it didn't reach her eyes. "You have everything, my daughter. Wealth, a husband, a company. And yet, your sister has nothing. Don't you think she need a husband?" A cold shiver ran through Remi's spine. Something was not right. And she was correct. That night, as she slept, her fate was already being sealed. The next morning, Remi left for a business trip in Abuja. She never made it to the airport. Somewhere along the lonely express road, a black van halted in front of her car. Before she could react, masked men pulled her out, gagged her, and threw her inside. For the next 5 months, Remi lived in darkness. The kidnappers starved her. They beat her when she asked questions. And every time she screamed for help,